Facing everything and recover. I want to thank Matthew for this statement for fear today. As in training earlier this morning, that's kind of what stood out for me. The laughs that Matthew provided, I appreciate that. This giving that opportunity for fear. Face everything and recover. I mean, in life, sometimes we come to a point where we don't understand what we don't understand, and facing our fears, it's a test pretty much of strength and understanding of courage, but a journey of consistency. As in life, we don't know what we don't know, but we live in a life of fear. So in this video, Everyday Live, here with Adriane Mays, AI Wealth Creation Strategist, we're going to practice the know, like, and trust factor, a marketing factor that Matt Heltzel with a program that I'm a part of, Entre Institute for entrepreneurs, building the foundation to establish a business and creating your why. It's not just about establishing your business. It's about focusing on those 5 pillars that I focus on, but Jeff, the founder of Entre Institute, actually focus on 4, but more so just that faith, family, fitness in your fears. Okay, that's one thing that you have to make sure that you have together. In facing challenges, as we do in life, sometimes we resort to things of what we're comfortable in. And I am definitely one to say comfort level is my strength in regards to consistency. I can be consistent in regards to my process, but it's not about me. In life, when you leverage other opportunities and think about your journey is all for a reason. And as my passion being my why of CCC Because We Care Foundation, and with the holiday giving leading here soon here in Detroit, Michigan, and global, of course, because the aspect is not just local, it's to help people. But just looking at the opportunities that's been provided in regards to coming over that fear of helping people, overcoming that fear of not being able to be enough sometimes. It was funny, over this past weekend, I resorted to going back to my comfort zone as a new opportunity. When I see a new opportunity, I'm a serial entrepreneur, having the ability to manage different things. And I don't think this was a mistake. As being a mortgage broker, I'm a credit, definitely do credit repair. I take care of taxes with my business partner, Enyka Gaines, with Gaines Family Services, as well as we have our nonprofit CCC Because We Care Foundation. We have our consulting company, Community Connect Consulting, and we have Being the Change Because We Care. And Smile Don't Blink photo booth, all right? So I have so many businesses that I know that God did not make a mistake on. And when I look back at my life and look at me being a serial athlete as well, playing basketball as well as volleyball and running track and field, and I even sampled any other sports. I tried tennis, I tried golf, I tried soccer, and soccer, I'm a short distance runner. So soccer wasn't really my thing, but when I look at fear and look at the accomplishment of facing everything and recovering, when in life you have your ups and downs, you have your lows and your highs, but when you actually show confidence through each day and take those moments and learn from the lessons that God has presented with you, it's an opportunity. The opportunity to challenge yourself to live in His plan and to own it, design your reality. So over the past 18 months, been on a digital marketing real estate journey, of my story being, working at one of the top mortgage brokerages in the world, amazing training as well, and being able to understand the power of ownership and taking that on so wholeheartedly as well, just helping people understanding the passion and the understanding of when you purchase a home, how to use that home as an asset, to be your own bank, to be able to leverage the opportunities of refinancing and leveraging the opportunities of purchasing a home and being able to see the value that you can actually just accomplish on your own. And not just one home, right? You can actually have several different properties. You can have investment properties to grow your portfolio in regards to your wealth. But that's not the only way to do things in regards to life. after COVID actually opened my eyes to a lot of things, of course, in hindsight, because that was a life where we all lived in fear. And I beat myself up. I was talking to my friend over the weekend about this opportunity where you can be your own bank, something similar to mortgages, but a little bit more control for the consumer, as well as having your own franchise at a cost that is lower than any other franchise opportunity that would ever be out there. But the fear of people in regards to something new, I can be honest, there's several different ways in this opportunity to make money in regards to, if that's your goal, in 6 different ways. An amazing trainer with Eric Allen, as he consistently daily gives us the glimpses of what this program looks like. But I must be honest, I was also in this affiliate marketing journey, like I said, over the last 18 months. And which started this journey, leaving that top mortgage company and starting my own business, Being the Change LLC, hiring my family and friends and wanting them to come on board in regards to a vision that Adriane Mays had. Adriane Mays was the leader. Adriane Mays had to make sure that everyone that was involved was taken care of. And I took that as a leader head on. Making sure that I did all the training and making sure that the loans were going to be processed. I was the loan processor, but not realizing the intricate pieces of how you have to set up your team in regards to not putting it all on you. And God just leading you through those different steps and understanding. So, those relationships didn't work out in regards to the mortgage brokerage, and you end up with beingthechangellc.com, and you're looking at her with Enyka Gaines, with Gaines Family Services, the support, of my best friend in regards to just our growth and our desire to be able to help this community. But when I take a look at the journey that I've been on in regards to this high ticket affiliate marketing space, started with low ticket affiliate marketing and reaching out, just first starting off free on Facebook. Free on YouTube, looking at different YouTubes, found Jonathan Montoya, and then literally found Daniel Chu. Daniel Chu is doing amazing now. As I text message him, and I love the interaction, as my background before being an insurance broker with Bankers Life, and then of course being an insurance broker now, but the follow-up and to be able to have the engagement, the people and the story, that was what attracted me to Daniel Chu. So Daniel Chu was making $20,000 a month, and it was like a higher limit mentally than when I put for myself when I set up my mortgage brokerage. And I said, oh, okay, that's an opportunity. But then Daniel introduced me to a millionaire challenge system and having a leader that was making $650,000 a month with a proven system, not a hard system, not a difficult system. It's just a system utilizing email marketing and showing people the value of building a business online. And I was stuck. And that was a year ago. It was November. It may have been to this day, November 6, 2022. I made a testament to myself to figure this out, as coming from a background working with the Chris Bosh Foundation, my cousin being the all-star Chris Bosh, as well as a Hall of Famer with the Toronto Raptors and the Miami Heat. I had the opportunity to build his foundation for 7 years in my 20s, right out of college. Didn't plan for that. That wasn't my plan. My plan was actually to move on with General Motors, as I was an intern with General Motors. And the next step is to actually get a job with General Motors. And I was so steadfast on getting this job, but my mother and my cousin presented this opportunity, and I took it. I have a passion for basketball. Who wouldn't want to go ahead and take an opportunity like that? But I didn't know what that was going to entail. I didn't know how long that journey, but Adriane Mays was even back then was so fixated in loyalty and not really understanding people yet in my 20s, just not, and no slight on anyone, even not a slight on myself. It was just being naive. But in the growth, in the education, and then the time passing, and still being able to go through my phone this past weekend and reach out to people from my past, just having those contacts in your phone, but just not being able to utilize them correctly. It's frustrating, right? You have millionaires in your phone and you don't know what you don't know unless you try. But you go back to your old ways, which I sent out text messages to people letting them know about this amazing opportunity to be your own bank. And I got some great feedback. I had, like I said, been on this journey, had been really just educating myself, hadn't talked to people in a while. But what I've realized is, you have to meet people where they are. Even myself, in a growth process. And so in learning about this $650,000 a month you can make, I was like, okay, everything from the Chris Bosh Foundation that saw the millionaires, the billionaires, the owners of the team, going to their homes, living this lifestyle, the lifestyle for me was amazing. And I wanted so many people to just come and enjoy this lifestyle that my cousin with his wife was able to elevate his game and get to the NBA. And I had the opportunity to be able to be right there, living right there with my cousin, growing this organization from the startup, but not realizing the pain and the process that an athlete has to go through. I'm just seeing the one side, just consistent in the grind, consistent in the plan of establishing the foundation and helping people. But you really have to understand as an athlete, and I get this because I am an athlete, it's people put a lot of pressure on you. Even think about your coaches. Rest in peace, Bob Knight passed last week, 83 years old, and he was a coach with Texas Tech and Indiana. And I reflected back to 2000 when he had a story where he was choking a player. And that's the legacy. When I saw his name pop up on Google and saw that he passed away, and that's not what I'm supposed to think about, right? With your legacy. Your legacy, I'm supposed to remember he inspired the Zeke, Isaiah Thomas, one of the Detroit Pistons bad boys. That should be my first mindset, right? But the first thing I thought about was the negativity that he caused that young man. And of course, you don't want to be around negative people, but you can't control your coaches. And I reflected that story back to my own story, that I block out a lot of my past. Some reason as I'm on this journey, God is showing me that blocking out my past and not dealing with your past, that's not the answer. The answer is not even really trying to understand it, because your plan was God's plan. It wasn't yours. And that is the challenge, going forward with fear, facing everything and recovering, because you don't know what you don't know. And that fear of not having the ability to see what tomorrow, the unpromised, but just putting it all up in God's hands. That's the first step, which led me to doing these now consistent lives, which I will be starting every day, starting today. Every day I've been had an unfortunate situation happen to me about a month ago. And I can't say it's unfortunate because I have to take full accountability for the steps in it. As I want to get frustrated and angry at the process, the aftermath of what happened in the glitch of the mindset that Adriane Mays had, I have to be accountable for my actions. I did what I did, but at the same time, it was such a fluke. But that doesn't matter in the system. It doesn't matter when you're talking to people. It doesn't matter what people don't know. And so when you're labeled and you're put into this box, you have to work and fight to get out of this box, but no, you don't. The box that you have to work out of is being strong enough for yourself, being understanding and being knowing that you are going to make mistakes. Now, society, friendly friends may not understand. It might be a time frame where you just, have to deal with things by yourself, which is okay. Because the stronger you are to understand that the opportunity for you to build that billionaire within, and it's starting with this mindset, that's the goal for, that I want to actually translate. So talking a little bit more about my journey, like I said, about a year ago, seeing $650,000 with this affiliate marketing and setting up a lead generation and helping people. And then just keep delving in as traditional education here from Detroit, Michigan, going to Renaissance High School. What up, though, Detroit? And, go Phoenix. One of the best high schools in Detroit, no slack on Cass Tech High School and no slack on Martin Luther King or any other high school here in Detroit, Michigan area, but one of the best high schools that set me up for college prep. And then attending Murray State University and just being strong in the option and being able to be a major in electromechanical engineering, playing basketball, as well as running track for 4 years and establishing so many great relationships along the way. But then from there, transitioning, like I shared with you, with the Chris Bosh Foundation and doing that for 7 years and thinking that I had job security because I'm working with my family now. We're good. Worked hard, but didn't treat it like a family relationship. I treated it more so like an opportunity. Didn't think about having contracts and money and things of other nature because, again, the financial piece wasn't a factor for me. But, that was something that should have been. In regards to the building of Adriane Mays, it's my goal and journey in this mission of being the change, LLC.com, and growing as an AI wealth creation strategist is to show people that you can make mistakes. There are things that you can do along the way, but the strength in what you decide is next is your ability. So again, I went on the journey and started, then Daniel Chu led me to built him and Nathan Boker's The Wealth Warriors Elite Income Empire Coaching Program. Amazing high ticket affiliate program. And if you take a look at my YouTube, if you go to @Adriane Mays, I have over 1,800 videos over the past year. Consistency, you tell me something to do, I can do that. Daniel Chu encouraged that we put 5 to 7 TikTok videos out and make sure you stream them on different platforms, make sure you get the word out. And I'm just going because, again, my end goal was to actually the high ticket sale of being able to have someone else come into this opportunity, have the passive income life, be able to work from home, being able to quit their 9-to-5 job. That's an entrepreneur's dream. But at that time as well, I didn't realize that the gold mine is in the email. The gold mine is being able to understand how this works, the foundation of how this works, but not realizing at that point. So love that training. He set up Wealth Warriors, had a team of coaching programs. So my thought process was meet people where you are. They have different options, different type of people. There's not a way that I can win with the Wealth Warriors coaching. So dove all the way in. So that was December and January, of last year, just being hopeful of being able to provide this opportunity for entrepreneurs. Price point was being a little higher, but as they train you in regards to high ticket sales, less is more if you're doing the same amount of work, and which makes total sense. I'm doing the same amount of work for the same amount of results. So if I'm working with the Amazon Associate Program and getting it and showing people about this water and I can actually benefit and get 20 cents if someone actually purchases this water from my link, now I have an amazing course that you can actually thousands of dollars per each course. But then realizing the journey of consistency and realizing going live on TikTok and Facebook and then going from there, doing Facebook ads and doing that training with AdLabs, because again, with ads, it makes sense, right? I mean, I started with ads when I'm literally in this journey with Commission Hero and being able to getting kicked out of Facebook ads with Profit Singularity, getting kicked out of Google ads. And why was because of the education, the lack of thereof, not knowing that there's a system to this thing. You can't just go in and just say, hey, this is going to make it happen. But I know there was an opportunity because we use affiliate marketing 80% of our life. We just don't know how to structure it right. And so that was the same thought process Adriane Mays said. I said, you know what? I just got to figure out the structure. It's okay. Just keep being consistent. Spending seriously 18 to 20 hours a day, just grinding. And in the midst of that, blocking out my family, my friends, my support. But I had my faith in my higher power because he was leading me on this path. And my whole thought was, once I got the money that I was needing to get, make sure I took care of everyone that I need to take care of, everything will be great. No, but that's not how life works. Leveraging your opportunities doesn't mean leveraging yourself. Leveraging your opportunities means growing within yourself. Now, I can honestly say, and it's baffling to me, email was my pain as a mortgage broker and insurance broker. I had hundreds of clients that I've reached out to over the years in regards to just one by one. One that's standing out just popped in my head was a Beverly Coleman, one of my insurance clients from Bankers Life. And I literally still to this day, and I worked with Bankers Life years ago, and still to this day, still have a relationship with her where she can just like a friend. And that's the type of relationship that I want to establish with people that move forward with me. In regards to this opportunity as a digital branch office with Tranzact Card, this is just an opportunity. And I am not coming in now with selling because I don't have to sell. It sells itself if you understand the vision of the founders, Peter Rancy and Richard Smith. And then the consistent trainings they have with Eric Allen. I just honestly thank Jenna Marie Stone for really just not strong arming me, but making me recognize, Adriane, back in June, this is an opportunity, but I wasn't bought in. I can't say that I was bought in because I had been in so many different opportunities. And by June, anyone presenting an opportunity, I resolved at that time because it was the name. You can't transfer your skills effectively if you don't understand how to transfer you first. And I got that lesson difficult, but I was more so like, you still have to make money. So I, found Kajabi, which was amazing because Kajabi allowed all-in-one marketing for the click funnels and the get response. And I had so many different things I'm spending money on monthly. I'm spending all this money out monthly to make this vision work. But then I had one platform that would allow me to spend just one cost per month. And I can put this community together and then have all these entrepreneurs and be able to work it like that, Adriane, right? But then realizing, so I built this, got involved with Kajabi, which has, 5, 6, 7,000, 7-figure mentors or what have you. And they have a university on their own, and you can do the training and the education on your own. And so in other words, for an entrepreneur, if you want success and you want to monetize your unique why, you have platforms like Kajabi and Go High Level, which we'll talk about as well. But you have those platforms that you can spend one payment and be able to have all of everything laid out. And so what ended up happening with Kajabi, I put all this stuff together, and then our family in June as well, we were supposed to have our family reunion here in Detroit, Michigan. And, at the time I was not involved in our family reunion meetings. I wasn't involved because, again, I was on this journey trying to come out and take care of everything for everyone. I mean, I literally, my mind was working so hard that I wanted to be able to go on to my family. We have a family group text message on, where we all connect. And I want to go on to my family and say, hey, family, look, just show up. If you can show up in Detroit, Adriane Mays has the rest. I want to make my mother proud, as she's older now, 80 years old. And I want to make her proud and say, hey, your baby did it for us. But that wasn't God's plan. But I still put my hand up and said, you know what? I've been on this digital real estate journey, and I can actually do this, and set up a virtual reunion. I was so excited to present Kajabi to the family, but got resistance and didn't understand the resistance. And I'm like, this is amazing. You guys should trust me. But that's not about trust. It's not about that at all. It's the comfort zone. And so seeing that in my eyes being open to that in July of this year, of the comfort zone of people. And so wanting to the comfort of Zoom, and Zoom is amazing. And I, just never been a fan of Zoom, but I do understand the impact of Zoom. And so with Zoom, set up the virtual family reunion. I thought it was amazing. We received amazing feedback, but the great thing was, either way, we had our family together. We all got together on that weekend, and I was trying to do Adriane as well, just had all these programs and games and everything lined up for us. And I was just going to make, the kids, and I was trying to get the certificates together, because there's so many ways to get things done with artificial intelligence and AI tools. And I didn't have time to train everyone on anything. So it's not like, my cousins didn't reach out, like Zuri and Eugene. They reached out to try to be able to help me, but I couldn't guide them because I was just learning myself. And so I had to take on that factor myself and just put it together. And then when things didn't go right, I just looked at God. I got frustrated and looked at God. Like, I guess that was the plan, but it was amazing in the plan. But seeing my family together, it was great. My uncle being the patriarch of the family, as well as, just being a part of just civil rights and just touching base with hearing the stories of the evolution of my family, and how communication is a factor that it's a Black family. It might not just be an African-American family thing. It's communication. We're scared to be truthful and honest and transparent. There's things that we cannot change in our journey. And I'm just like, why can't we talk about it so that we can understand that things are repeated if we don't talk about it? But the pain you have to understand as well of that conversation. And so I didn't realize what I didn't realize until later. And so then again, I had to go back on my journey and go restructure and figure out what God was trying to teach me. I thought that he was telling me that I needed to reconnect with my family and take all that. But time, you only get 24 hours a day and 7 days a week, and you can't align everything with you align. So because after the reunion, my cousins actually have Bible study as well as fitness for our family on a consistent basis during the week, where they get together and they talk and they convene and they, but the time wouldn't convene with the things Adriane had to get done. And so I was frustrated then again, just like, oh, I'm turning my back on my family. But no, honestly, I had to turn my face towards Adriane Mays. So I kept going, building this Kajabi, and my goal was to, do coaching for businesses. AI being new, now I have all these skills with content creation and the ability to be able to do things online and show people the basis of how to build a business online, having all these skills now, having all these AI tools that you're able for entrepreneurs to grow and being able to just do the best that they can do with the hand that they were dealt. And so I wanted to be able to share these, different opportunities with people. But the bad thing is about that is, sometimes, again, meeting people where they are is what you need to do. And so when you have all these tools, then you have to understand, okay, you don't have to do it by yourself. Entrepreneurs, you don't have to do it by yourself. But the thing about the tools is you have to know how to use them. You have to know how to access them. There's no point of having all these tools. And you can go to beingthechangellc.com/Tranzact-Card to actually get free tools that along my journey, has been helpful and instrumental in regards to automating businesses and helping businesses understand that they can create this business opportunity online, and trying to figure out still this online space in regards to consistency of getting it right? You get so much in your mind, and then you have to deprogram yourself and reprogram yourself and deprogram yourself and reprogram yourself. And there's so many mentors and programs and education I've gone through along the way, just to be able to help people be able to see the vision of how you can make money online. But, the one thing that I have to honestly be clear with is, when you're actually getting started with an entrepreneur, it seems real simple online. It's just, just learn this, learn that, and you should be good. But the thing is, you need to set up the proper foundation. And I understood that because, again, being pained by the lies with the Ink AI and thinking that, you can set up free PDFs and help people that want to set up books and want to do their own thing in regards to processes, you having an answer now with AI. And so going gung-ho, but then going to the back office and seeing the customer service was horrible, seeing that the options and just exposing people to these different things, that's not what I wanted to do. So again, that sent me back into the same pain that I was in before when I was doing mortgages. So I was like, God, what are you designing for me here? I'm not sure how this journey is supposed to go. And I was consistent. And then I had a great opportunity of, again, in April, having our fundraiser with beingthechangellc.com and having that opportunity to help those youth go to Chicago from Detroit that's never traveled before. And Bates Academy kids, those 8th graders, Deion Shell came to Enyka and I in regards to growth. And I, couldn't be able to provide what I could provide to help. And that was just setting up an online space and set all this stuff up so that people can actually donate and get the value that you can actually provide, right, online, and just hitting the masses and not hitting the goals and accomplishing that I wanted. But, of course, when you have a business partner like Enyka Gaines, we made it happen. And so in that, because we do care and had a successful time, where it was able to accomplish that. But, sometimes you don't, it's a team. You can't do everything by yourself. But see, the great thing is when you're in a team and understand the partnership and you understand the growth and the opportunity you're trying to provide for people. My business partner, I can say, is a lifetime commitment, and thankful for Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated for bringing our lives together, because our team, our mentality, our mindset is the same in regards to our growth. But in regards to how we get there, we want to make sure we empower our communities. We want to have acts of kindness in our, because acts of kindness is hurting in the world now. People don't know how to be nice to each other. People don't understand that a smile can take you such a long way. Just a simple text message or a phone call can put a smile on someone's face. But, nowadays, it's just like people are different now. It's like, it's so crazy to me, that anger and that pain that people have. And I have pain too. I have a daily cry session. I don't want one, but it's just literally the fear of the unknown, of the possibilities of what Adriane Macys' life is going to look like. I don't want anyone else to have to go through what I'm going through, but I can't control what I can't control if people don't take action. Even the things and the opportunity that of being your own bank, it's an opportunity that you have, but you have to take action to understand how that opportunity will work for you. So I do realize, just in the growth, that God has me here for a reason. And so when I was setting up that about a month ago and setting up everything for my friend Coolaide that passed away, rest in peace, and Auntie Janet that has her foundation Lovely Day, and just making a choice that would change my life. And I can't say it changed in a negative way. It hasn't been rosy because of the things I have to deal with. But at the same time, it introduced me back to AA, and it introduced me back to a consistent platform where I can be able to be myself, be able to talk freely, and be able to be me. And that's where I got the actual facing everything and recovering. Today, God woke me up, and of course, you do your basics, and then getting on the 8 o'clock Zoom. They have sessions every hour on the hour. See, not my first bout was making a bad decision. As 14 years ago, I made a bad decision, two bad decisions before. So it's like I consistently and I've been beating myself up. Adriane, why do you keep doing the same stupid things? Just a little, and then I'm just have to stop. Sometimes you just have to stop and breathe and know that God has a plan. He has a plan for you. He has a plan for me. And I might not know clearly, because this is not the plan Adriane Macys designed. Honestly, at 44, I know it's the billionaire dream in the making, but at 44, my dream wasn't. I thought it would be different by now. I'm not going to lie to you. I saw my business being a change, LLC, the mortgage brokerage growing and booming. I didn't see the pain that I was going to go through in regards to my health. And my eczema being able to take the stress me to another level, and me not being able to work through it. I didn't see the counter of, how people treat you when you can't produce what you say you're going to do. And it's not that I didn't put my all into it, but people don't care about what you say. What's the paycheck look like is how money works. That's how the world works. And so now, having this opportunity, finally, of something that I believed in, finally something that I will be going live on about every day, because I have the 1-2 punch for entrepreneurs and athletes and people that want to set up a business online, the action takers that want to actually discover their why, how they can build their billionaire plan. The billionaire mindset it's not just about money. It's definitely the goal is money, but at the same time, it's not just about money. Money is a tool that you can maximize for your why to create it on a larger scale. So with my why being CCC Because We Care Foundation, and having holiday giving, acts of kindness, as well as our work and learning experience program, where I'm helping other entrepreneurs understand this digital real estate space, helping other entrepreneurs with financial education and workshops. That is God's plan for me. And I reflect, years ago, I've read Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, and he went over financial education and different types of income. You have your active income and you have your passive income. And so active income, I'm good at that. I've always had 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs. I can go out and get a job easy. Even when I was working at General Motors back in the day, making good money, and still had another side hustle, as they call it now. But I had a job at Farmer Jack, which is no longer Farmer Jack, but at a grocery store here in Detroit, Michigan. So I would leave my job at General Motors, get off usually around 4 or 5, and I would go to Farmer Jack, and then I'll go and close from 5 to 11. And I'll take that money. At the time I was in college, and I'll take that money, and that was my play money. I was able to help people during that time, people that couldn't afford their tuition. I'm paying for people's tuition, friends and family. I'm paying for people's meals, not only with that, but also with my per diem as being an athlete. You just have money, and I'm helping people. I was like, Adriane can always go make more, but that's not the mindset now with this billionaire mindset. Being a billionaire mindset is first accomplishing it within. First is for the entrepreneur to realize that it's not just about making money. You can work your 9 to 5. And if you do want to work from home, it does take action. Even with the opportunities that's provided with all these AI tools that I'm giving away for free to entrepreneurs. I mean, when I first saw that, with Shine Ranker, Chase Reiner, and he was giving away all these AI tools, and that's where I got the basis for this AI tool template. He was giving away all these AI tools, and I was like, I'm gonna win now. But see how you use these tools, the proof is in the pudding. You have to actually put the work in and understanding each tool is different. I mean, I have my top pick now being Entre Institute, and that is because it's built on a foundation of world-class educational experiences. Entre Institute is it's far from just another platform. It's an educational platform that provides a transformational journey for entrepreneurs. So if you're aiming to equip it, as you can see, and it's right here on the 400 AI tools, if you're aiming to equip with skills that will actually change your life to live a life more different and not less ordinary, then this is for you. Actually, a blueprint, a roadmap of success. And why I jumped all over that opportunity is, again, I've had the training, I've understand the goal, the end goal, and I saw the Jeff Lerner, the founder of the Entre Institute, and saw what he was building. I mean, and then the entry, if you are wanting to take action as an entrepreneur, the entry, and the investment, it's on you. The cost factor being lower than a meal, is lower than actually a latte at Starbucks. It's truthfully the action that you put into understanding this platform. And so I had the opportunity to be able to do that. I, went ahead because I was like, God, this has to, you've got the answer with this digital marketing journey. I know the answer is out there, but God didn't know God was leading me into the answer that would help people all around the world. So the next step for me was, again, to tell the world about it. But when you actually do so many different things and you're in a space of a marketing journey, you have to have that know, like, and trust factor. And so I have this up on the screen as this is the mantra that Jeff Lerner has at the beginning of his training. I will finish this entire training because the life I want is worth going after. I only get one life and I am committed to making the best of it. I don't know if anybody will see this Zoom today or this Facebook or this YouTube Live, but the key thing is I had built a whole channel, Motivational Video Billionaire, because once I got out of my unfortunate situation a month ago and committed again to going live. I mean, not really going live, but posting every day, realizing that, live is the best way to show the know, like, and trust factor. And so having to redo my TikTok account, because again, when I started my account, I didn't do it the right way. And, just not wanting to keep redoing work over and over and over again, just slowing down. And that has been the story of my life. Adriane, slow down. But sometimes you don't know how to slow down when everything else is going so fast. You have people that you have things that you need to take care of. You don't know how to slow down. I do not sleep well. But at the same time, God is telling me the opportunity is not for everyone. The opportunity, it's not going to be perfect. The road is not going to be perfect. And the one thing I know I struggle with as a leader, and even telling people about Tranzact Card and being your own bank, as this is an opportunity, because my mind just goes so many places because so many people can actually benefit from this. And when now it's like, okay, I go and share this opportunity with people, and when people say no, thank you to me, it's baffling. I'm like, but how not? But when you have to meet people where they are and you understand that we have been lied to. The online space has been a place for people just taking advantage of people. Coachings aren't coaching. Me being an athlete, you have the mindset that a coach is going to take you to the finish line. But that's not what a coach means online. It's a different definition for coaching. Mentorship, leadership, and you have to find the leadership and the mentor for you. So I chose to be transparent and real and upfront because, again, when you have these opportunities, it's not on me anymore in regards to the growth. So as I mentioned earlier in my talk, I reached out to my family and friends and told people about being your own bank. there's a fear around being your own bank. And I didn't realize that, I'm thinking that, yes, you can finally get some of the fees taken away from. You don't have to worry about all of your money going to, someone else, and you can actually have your own bank and operate your own system and have all of those fees. Because if you go downtown of any main city, if you look, you have insurance companies and you have banks. And why? Is because they have our money. Those percentages of the fees that they receive in processing fees, that helps pad their pockets and their wallets. But with this program, would be your own bank, with Tranzact Card, the padding of the wallet comes back to the community. There's 6 different ways that you can actually receive payments in regards to just talking and telling people about this opportunity. So Adriane May saw it and was like, oh my gosh, this is it, God. I have the 1-2 punch. I have the opportunity for people to understand and educate themselves, as well as the opportunity for people to be their own bank, their own way. And then I know how it is, because in June, when Jenna Stone brought this to me, I was a naysayer as well, like, just like every other thing online. But now it's so much more. When you go to the trainings, you feel uplifted, you feel live. When you open up your Facebook or your phone every morning, you have a whole group text messaging, hello and congratulations. And over the weekend, I wanted to contribute as well. I wanted to, because they don't realize what they do for me in regards to just showing up every day. That's something I hadn't seen. And so I wanted to share too. I wanted to tell them what I was doing in regards to, now I'm in, guys, I'm working, here I am. And it wasn't even, I really wanted to help other people again, but sometimes you just have to slow down. And, when I noticed yesterday with Jenna Stone, and I was trying to help in regards to how I was sending my flows and my emails or what have you, and getting good response in regards to exposing people about this opportunity, it was more so for me, God had me take a second back and take a step back again. As in this journey, it's different now. I'm not bringing people on so I can help you get here or help you get there. It's a decision that people have to make for themselves. The action on how you get there, there's a ton of digital real estate help. I mean, there is no reason not to succeed. And once you actually raise your hand and say yes, the actual power behind it is being able to understand that people are going to say no. It was funny, and I'm going to read it to you. Yesterday, I was going through Eric Allen, one of the presidents of Tranzact Card. He didn't get there just by being the president. He worked his way to the top, but their program and the way that you work to the top, it takes time to get there. But I want to read this. I mean, I put a post out yesterday on Facebook, if you go to Adriane Mays, but it says entrepreneurship, how to own it and design your reality with opportunities. A genuine entrepreneur understands the essence of persistence, the importance of being accountable, and the skill of taking ownership. The decisions you make are yours and yours alone, and their outcomes rest solely on your shoulders. Being the process of learning how you can truly leverage the opportunities before you, the challenge is yours. So here's the post that Eric Allen had, and I thought this was amazing because this resonated so well with me. Because if you're in insurance, if you're in credit repair, if you're in mortgages, if you're in any type of thing where you have to show people the benefits of getting involved with their platform, show people, for example, my guy Brian Morant with Freedom Equity Group, the insurance partnership that I currently have now, helping people understand that, the annuities and being able to take money and work money the right way, protect yourself from loss instead of, protecting your investment, not while you pass away. So being trained initially in my insurance program of life insurance, being one of the top agents and being recognized for Bankers Life, but protecting people against loss, against their financial loss. I was all in with that as well. But just the system, the broken system, that was the pain part. But here's Eric Allen. He put this post out actually on September 28th. So him being a president, he was going through his journey to getting where he is now here recently, like I shared. So here's the post. I said, but Eric, this person just quit on me. And he said, me, good. But this is harder than I thought it would be. And Eric answered, me, good. But I thought more people would catch the vision. It said, me, good. But I'm thinking I might give up. And it said, me, good. I'm feeling all alone at times on this journey. And the response, me, good. But this person told me they were the one to take my business to the next level, and now they have gone AWOL. And Eric said, me good. But I'm so frustrated, but me good. But why do you keep saying good? Because this is a small price to pay as the cost of entry to living a significant life. God is breaking you down and molding you into the leader you need to be to inspire others to go for their dreams. You got this. Don't give up, and certainly don't wish it were easier. Just commit to getting better. And that was in the Jim Rohn voice. Now, I can't do the Jim Rohn voice. I can do the Adriane Mays voice, but those words resonated so well with me in regards to even now building and having an opportunity to bring people on as, with our team and explaining to them what a digital branch office is. The great thing is with Tranzact Card, the trainings are immense. You have everything laid out for you in regards to accomplishing your goal, but the research and education is on you. And I tried to help people out because I understood not being able to be confident in the decision because, you want to make sure everything is legit. And that's why if you go to Tranzact Card, you'll see I have the frequently asked questions on the page. I have videos on the page. I have the playlist on the page, and I'm going to consistently add those videos to the page as well. But the key part about it is you can actually be your own bank and double your income before the holidays. It seems like a no-brainer for me as I was tested. I tested it. And unfortunately, I can be honest and say I didn't do anything with the platform when I first jumped in as a digital branch officer in June because I wasn't sold yet. Because there's so many different things online and they tell you all these different lies. And I have been exposed to many different lies from leaders and mentors. This works. And then I go all in and then I find out it doesn't work. And I was just tired of being disappointed. I was tired of being able to tell people and going out live and saying that this AI tool will do this. And I'm supposed to set up a TikTok and show you what this does that. But really the tool that you need to set up AI tools for entrepreneurs is you. You are the tool, but the automation that comes with it is what you learn in the online space. So that's why I'm passionate not only about Tranzact Card, you can be your own bank and make money in 6 different ways. You have a community and you have a team. And for me at this stage in my life, the team, the camaraderie, the atmosphere, the mentality, positivity, pushing through, the eye of the tiger, that is the mentality that Adriane Mays has. But it's not a mentality that everyone has. I can't instill that in people that I tell people about this opportunity. I can't encourage people to go take a chance on themselves and try something new. I can't encourage people to just see that this is something you can seize. I can't tell you how much time it's going to take you to get there. I can't tell you how much time it's going to get me to the top. But when you have a goal and you have something that is real and that you believe in, and that's something that I finally have, and God has finally provided that 1-2 punch. So not only can you be your own bank and be able to utilize this platform, you're doubling your income. So I'm, getting gift cards. You have an opportunity to get gift cards and be able to give the gift cards. When you give the gift cards, you're able to get the returns in Z-Bucks, which is a reward program. Now, how Richard Smith and Peter Rancy set it up is you're able to get 100% rewards with the actual opportunity. And so when so many people get gift cards now, and then Amazon being one of the main things that people get, you have, I just like, I'm all in. So when you have this gift card, they call it the Easy Power Card. You can go on and go to brands and you can, in the different cards, you can go and purchase your card, you fund the card yourself, and you can check out my page as well as the Tranzact Card listing on how to do that, as I did a video for that as well. But some of the gift card opportunities on here, 1-800-baskets.com, 1-800-flowers.com, 1-800-petsupplies.com, Adidas, Advanced Auto Parts, Aerie, Aeropostale, Airbnb, Albertsons, Allbirds, allmodern.com, Amazon.com. Now, who doesn't want an Amazon gift card? Jeff Bezos set it up so cold where the world needs gift cards. And Amazon, we all need Amazon. If anything, if you go to the grocery store now and something is not in stock, what do? You pull out your phone and you get it from Amazon. You're able to get gift cards now on this platform. And not only I can give someone a gift card for the holidays and actually receive 100% rewards for what I'm giving. And the amazing part about it is they're expanding into travel. And so I am just so excited about this opportunity. But, when people are faced with things that you don't know, I mean, just being able to give kids and people that have never traveled outside the United States, or even just Michigan, or even outside of Detroit, the opportunity to be able to travel just by building themselves and just kind of sharing this platform with someone else. And like they keep telling us in trainings, as they have immense training every day. So Tranzact Card gives you that financial education that you don't even know you're looking for. But again, with the gift cards of AMC theaters, I'm gonna read all of them because again, you don't know what you don't know until you get through it. So you just, like I said, with the Easy Power, I'm reading off with the Easy Power card with the different options that you're able to get. American Airlines, American Cancer Society, American Eagle Outfitters, Amtrak, and Taylor, Anniversary Birds, Anniversary Light, Apple, Applebee's, Aquarium. So if you use any of these places, you give someone a gift card and I get 100% rewards for giving the gift card. How does that not make sense, my people? It's okay, because I'm going to let people consistently know, and I consistently go live to let people know that it is what it is. And I'm going to go and do the connecting with people as well. AutoZone, Babe and Seafood House, because I get it. When you get in these gift card things, or, you hear about things like this, you say, they give you the low barrier. No, they're giving you the good stuff. You got Gap on here, Bahama Breeze, Bahamas Visit, Baker Square. So if you shop at any of these places and you give someone a gift card for holiday giving, you not only give your gift card and they're happy, you're happy because you're getting 100% Z-Bucks rewards where you're able to spend this on wealth and travel on over 300 brands that are literally the ones that you connect with. And I'm reading off to you now. Banana Republic, Barnes & Noble, Baskin & Robbins, Bass Pro Shops, Bath and Body Works. And that's the one kicker there. Everybody goes Bath and Body Works. Now you can go and get a gift card, gift a gift card. You can gift a gift card to yourself and win and get 100% rewards to the actual gift card that you're gifting to yourself. They set this platform up ridiculously crazy, and it actually is. And I'm going to continue trying to encourage as many businesses, small businesses, my single mothers, my franchise owners, the cost of entry. This is being able to help people help their wallets with financial education and with a group of people that really want to do it. Let me keep going with the gift cards. Best Buy, Big Lots, Birch Lane, Birthday Mom, Birthday Special, Blessed, Woman Brands, Bloomingdale's, Bob Evans, Bonefish Grill, Boohoo US, Boston Market. Now, these are gift cards that you can actually purchase, give, and so think about these brands that have come on board with the vision of Richard Smith and Peter Ramsey. Now, why wouldn't you get it started? And you have 6 days before the actual launch of the program to get started? I behoove you to take advantage of all of the opportunities that they are providing here on this platform. And it's a risk. But tell me this, the risk that you're actually spending right now, I mean, you spent the risk on other things. Brenner Steakhouse, Brinker Restaurants, Bubblegum Shrimp, Buca de Beppo, Buffalo Wild Wings, Build-A-Bear Workshop, Burger King, Burlington Coat Factory, Bye Bye Baby, Cabela's, Cadillac Bar, Cafe Blue, California Pizza Kitchen, Callaway, Calm Premium Subscription, Canvas Pop, Carrabba's, Carter's Oshkosh and Bagash, CB2, Champs Sports, Chart House Restaurant. My God, people, I mean, seriously, I don't have to sell. I'm not going to sell this. I'm going to continually tell people this opportunity. And I'm going to go to the small businesses. I'm going to go to the NBA players that have foundations. I'm going to go to the NBA Foundation. I'm also going to go to the NFL. I'm going to go to everybody that has organizations that can make an impact financially on people's wallets. The economic times now is an opportunity for us to seize. Champ Sports, Cheesecake Factory, Cheryl's Cookies, Chewy, Chico's, Children's Place, Chili's Grill and Bar, Chipotle, Christmas Enjoy, Christmas Joy, Christmas Season, Christmas Tree Shops, Chuck E. Cheese's, Cinemark, Cinnabon, Clark's, Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, Cold Stone Creamery, Columbia Sportswear, CVS. Going through all these different opportunities, my friends, Dave & Buster's, Delta Airlines, Dick's Sporting Goods, Disney, Dollar Shave Club, Domino's, DoorDash is on there. Let me pause. Do you know how much money I spent on DoorDash as a single person with no children? I spent, and DoorDash is on this platform. So how this would work, is literally you buy the gift card for yourself. You are going to get your food for free if you utilize it correctly. So again, you buy the gift card for yourself, then you get the 100% of the rewards that you actually purchased for the gift card for the amount that you have. And then you can use it at DoorDash and you have the rewards in your account. You're funding yourself. You're being your own bank. DSW, EA, Easter, eBay, Express, Fairmont Hotels and Resorts, Famous Footwear, Fanatics, Fandango, Fazoli's, Five Guys, Vendor Play, Fleming's Prime Steakhouse, Fogo de the Brazilian Steakhouse, I know that one too, Foot Locker, Forever 21, FragranceNet.com, Fruit Bouquet, GameStop, Gap Factory, Girls Night Out, Go Play Golf. Do you understand that the platform Groupon, Grubhub, these platforms get it? But it's going to take me work to get it from American people. And that's okay. I'm out here and I'm going to figure it out how to do it every single day. 6 days I have in regards to making sure that people can take advantage of getting involved now before the launch. They're having an amazing launch in Las Vegas, November 13th and 14th, where you can go and meet the leaders and get more training. And because you have to take action for you. Adriane, even getting involved with this with me, all I can do is lead you to the water. I can't make you drink. I can't make you see that if you're insurance, and I'm going to go through that once I'm finished reading some of these gift cards that are on here. Hard Rock Cafe, Harry's, Hollister, Home Depot, Home Goods, Hooters, Hotels.com, Hulu Plus, IHOP, Instacart, JCPenney's, Jiffy Lube, Jersey Mike's and Subs, Joann Stores, Kohl's, Kroger is on here. And I had one of my friends that does the Kroger reward program, and I was explaining to her about this platform as well. And so she does a lot of things with black schools and, for black black education and the rewards program, and sharing with her that 100% rewards, as well as a low cost entry for people that will actually be able to utilize this platform, and encouraging financial education. That is the plight of what we're actually doing. Lane Bryant, Lobster, Lord & Taylor. The one that everybody is on here, guys, Macys, my store, your store, magazines.com, Marshalls, Michaels, Mix It Up. Are you getting the flow with what I'm sharing with you? This is not a sale. I'm not going to sell anyone in regards to this. And I'll stop on this one because I'm going to be doing this every day. I'm going to be going live in the morning. I'm going to go live in the evening. Hopefully I can get more, just try to get more traction in regards to people. I'm going to reach out to people in regards to how to get this opportunity throughout the day, because I have the one-two punch. Nike is on here, Nintendo eShop, Nordstrom is on here, Nordstrom Rack, all the places I shopped for the holidays. When I was doing my Christmas shopping last year, Nordstrom was the company I used. I used Macys. I did everything online, and I can literally do the same thing, purchase the gift cards, and I can actually fund my own rewards in the back office. That's what digital branch office is. That's what that investment causes. I get it. People are scared. In regards to it, it launches in 6 days. I behoove you to get involved with the opportunity. And there's 2 ways. You don't have to be a digital branch office with me. Just take advantage of the opportunity to get into the platform. The opportunity to get into the platform is a low cost of entry. And when I say it's low, seriously, it's cheaper than the meal that you just spent yesterday at the fast food place. We have been trained in regards to this broken system. And I'm going to stop with the gift cards because this is ridiculous. I am going to go so hard in regards to this because any way that I can, like I said, I'm going to go live now in morning and evening. I'm going to figure out my restream so that I can be able to utilize AI to be able to shoot the video one time and be able to stream to different platforms. So I'm going to figure that out because right now I have it going to my YouTube and my Facebook. I'm going to figure that out, and I'm going to schedule going live twice a day for this week, because this is an opportunity that I know people don't see, and I get it, and I understand why. Because again, we've been lied to. I've been lied to, but now honestly, just trusting someone and being able to see the results that you can have, and then it's different from how it was with insurance. I was reaching out to one of my friends before that I was going to tell, I told her my vision a couple of months back because I was going to build my insurance team and help people understand the right way to train people, not to just buy insurance. I wanted to train my life insurance agents to be able to see the vision of protecting people from financial loss, seeing how annuities can be able to take out the cash and, while you're still living, get insurance while you're still living. This is fun insurance. This is something while you're still living as well. And you can actually be able to pay yourself for being the great person that you are, gifting during the holidays, as well as blessing someone else. And then you have those that are low on their luck. It doesn't matter if you have $100 in this program on the gift cards, or if you have $100,000, you can be able to utilize this to double your impact in giving. How does that not make sense? I'm telling you, I'm calling the Detroit Lions Foundation, the Detroit Pistons Foundation, and the Detroit Red Wings Foundation, the Detroit Tigers Foundation this morning. And then I'm going to actually, I'm going to hit Detroit first, because again, my passion is my home city. And I have to, of course, we're going to take over Detroit, because, it's so much pain here. There's so many highs and lows, and the opportunity is right here in black and white. But I know it's the way that you present it, and it's everything looks gimmicky and selly, and I'm not going to sell anyone. When people say no, it's no. And when people say yes, great, because the whole mission is still on you. I had that mentality in fear that, kind of going back into my old way, talking to one of my old insurance partners this past weekend, going into my old way of telling people that you should do this, you should do this. I don't mind if you don't, because I'm going to go to the next person that sees the vision. And I didn't see the vision myself at first. And I get it, but you'll see it when you're in time, because it makes sense. You're changing a way to actually have your spending, and it's a risk. Robert Kiyosaki, like I said, is a guy that you'll see a lot on my YouTube, as well as on my, just instrumental in my journey in regards to education, for financial education, to help out with other entrepreneurs. And one of the things that he actually is so passionate about is, just a choice. It's not on me to lead people to the water. I had to, even this past recent decision that I made over the last couple of weeks in regards to just putting myself into a hole to understand and educate, and just narrowing in and focusing and blocking out all the exterior factors that was affecting my growth, blocking out everything and putting myself into my office here and making sure that the vision and education is sound and strong before I come out on the scene and talk, because I don't want to tell the people about something that may not work. Entre Institute and the Tranzact Card is the 1-2 punch for entrepreneurs. If you want to take action, it's not going to be about Adriane Mays and what I can do for you. It's going to be about what you can do for yourself. And that's what I love about this opportunity, because it allows you to strong arm yourself, be all the way 100% with transparent, getting to learn yourself and learn that you can't just come out and make money online. You have to understand that the platform, how are you going to do that? Like Jeff Lerner says in his training, how are you going to be able to do that? And you can't get the power of yourself together first. How are you going to be able to follow a leader? And people do it all the time when they go to these applications and go to these jobs. When you go to work for your 9 to 5, you don't know what your corporate boss is going through, but you're going to work every day diligently looking for that check. But all the time they're taking your bonus money, they're taking your pensions money. They tell you that your Social Security may or may not happen. And it's just in multi-level marketing. Let's talk about that real quick. I want to talk about that, because multi-level marketing, people say, oh, this MLM. The definition, let me tell you what the definition of MLM is. Multi-level marketing is also called network marketing. And it's called pyramid selling products or service in which the revenue of the MLM company is derived of a non-salary workforce, selling the companies or products or services, while the earnings of the participants are derived from a pyramid or binary compensation commission system. So in multi-level marketing, the compensation plan usually pays out to participants from 2 potential revenue streams. The first is based on the sales commission, and the second being based out of the commissions on the wholesale purchases made by sellers. MLM people are literally, I want to give you some examples of what MLM companies are. And then you tell me whether the world is MLM. And they've given it a name for people to be scared of and a label. And this is not that. This is something that, this is MLM, Herbalife, Amway, Avon. Those are MLM, Mary Kay, Forever Living products. Those are multi-level marketing products. But if I look at my row, Lululemon, it says on here, Scentsy, Market America, and that's all thanks to Google. Those are multi-level marketing opportunities. And not saying that they're bad. Avon was amazing when I was growing up, right? And we all know about the pink Cadillac with Mary Kay. So if you worked and showed people and women beautification products, why not earn benefits from that? So it's a mindset shift. I get it. But here's the thing. On this program, everybody starts at the same. Adriane Mays is starting here November the 6th, and watch Adriane become the president. But then when the president steps, and then the next, you can go. The most you can make is $2 million per month. So if the work that you put in, because they have to cap you somewhere, and you get it, right? Because they have celebrities they're talking to, they have income, they have people that are, have the money type thing that's going to understand the vision and put the money in there. And so they're giving us regular people the opportunity to build from that community as a digital branch office. So I'm going to encourage as many people as possible. I'm going to be live again here at 6 o'clock. And if you have any questions, please drop the comments and let me know, because again, what I met one thing yesterday, I was going through the Entre Institute Facebook training. They have where once you sign up, you get involved, you go through this amazing success path with Entre Institute. And then they provide you with a Facebook group that you can go and get Entre referral training. So it's finally an affiliate offer that I can actually feel good about. So I'm just a referring partner. Don't work for Entre Institute at all. I am a referring partner. I wanted to partner with him. I went on the training. It was funny. I had to call, because they give you a success call right when you sign up. And so I went on the call with Abigail, and I was like, and I told her, I was like, forget me. I want to be able to, I want to set up a partnership. She didn't understand my journey. Jeff Lerner doesn't understand my journey. It's okay, but Adriane knew my journey, right? And I'm like, I want to set up a partnership with CCC Because We Care Foundation for my work and learning experience program for Entre Institute to be the 1-2 punch. And so they don't know me from Adam. I haven't proven anything. And so they had the affiliate program. So then I emailed her back and I sent her a text message. I said, no, forget that. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to do the affiliate program. So the affiliate program, that takes all risk off of me in regards to a partnership. But it put all of the benefits on me in regards to making things happen. And I don't mind taking on that action because, again, this is something that's proven for people. So that's my plight. I'm going to go live now. Matt tells me in the Entre Referral Entrepreneur Group, like I was sharing with you, they have a Facebook page, and you can go and get the training. Once you sign up, it's on you how much education you want to actually build. It's not on Adriane Mays. It's not on Eric Allen. It's not on Jenna Marie Stone. It's not on anybody else in regards to how well I do with this, how much you make with this. You make that choice when you see the opportunity. And so the training, I was getting some Tik Tok training and some Facebook training. One of the things I did wrong in my journey was because I was guided the way to do so, to get to 1,000 followers on TikTok, you have to have 1,000 followers in order to go live. And so I invested in one of those programs where you pay them to get to 1,000 followers quickly, but I didn't know how that was going to hurt me later on. And so those little things, so now I have to set up a new TikTok account, which is going to be AI tools for entrepreneurs. But my Adriane Mays, I'm going to have to change that to an official Adriane Mays page because, again, I didn't know what I didn't know. My TikTok is it's worth nothing. I paid, but I wanted to get the right education in the process, and I finally have it, and I have it with Entre. So it's over an hour. I talk to you guys unscripted. Coming back again this evening, because one thing that Matt said that was resonated with me last night when I was watching the training in the Facebook group, I might not know how to do all of the top 5 AI tools or the top 7 things to have fears when you're a high ticket affiliate marketing, or how to put everything together correct on content. But my concept has transformed in regards to getting better. I know I can actually help a lot of small businesses in regards to building their brand and coming up with different advertising if I want to just get $100 here and there. But I want to actually show people the opportunity. I want the traditional education. They don't teach us this in school. If I actually had this opportunity to build this, it takes time. This is not a get rich quick scheme whatsoever. Entre Institute, it's not for everyone. And I want to be clear in that because, again, it's not an opportunity where you do this for 3 months as they publicize online to make $10,000 a month. And if you do this in 90 days, you're going to see 10,000. No, that's not the promises that they make here. The promise that they make here is to actually give you the educational platform, and they encourage you to show up. If you don't show up, nothing happens. If you don't listen to the trainings, you don't know. I went through those trainings, amazing trainings, just like when I went through Tranzact Card trainings, amazing platform. And once you understand something and passionate about it and then see the leadership style, this is what people need. So hopefully in this long video today. And I'm going to try to, you have to keep it between, I'm not going to pay it. Like Matt said, it was a guy that was on Facebook. Matt is the referral leader that every Monday at 3 o'clock, I'm going to make sure that I'm there. Every Monday at 3 o'clock, they do a live, review of your page, and they'll be able to tell you how your information, your funnel, they give you feedback, real live feedback. And I'm going to start taking advantage of that as well. But, in regards to that feedback, it talks about your content. I'm going to redo all of it, because again, you have to do it the right way. And in TikTok, it's an opportunity where, for example, to get your leads and lead generation is something positive. And I finally have something positive that I can share with people. I am passionate about finally finding something. And it's nothing, no knock on any other program that I've actually promoted along the way. The low cost of entry is what the investment, as well as, when people raise their hand and they take action and see the opportunity to be in their own bank and being able to monetize and go towards their unique why with the right foundation to set up their business online and having AI tools to be able to help you get there quickly. It's a 1-2 punch. I don't know what else to say. So hopefully you got some big value out of this video here today. I'll be live again this evening. I think we'll go live around 6 o'clock. I'm going to make it a consistent thing because not only am I going to reach out to my different organizations, that's on the singular level. What this opportunity does is allow it to be recorded. That's what digital real estate can do. Digital real estate, in comparison to regular real estate being your houses, right? Your commercial buildings, your home, your home. Digital real estate being your text messaging on your phone. That's being your emails. And email is the money. That is the money. It's the pain. It's a process to get there. Consistency, understanding how to do it, how often to do it, building your audience. Yes. But that is the know, like, and trust factor that Matt in the Referral Training Institute consistently goes over in his trainings. As I was, I went on a blitz last night, just yesterday, just listening, because I was like, I know God is sending me the right way in regards to getting this done and out to people. So questions, let me know. Adriane Mays, AI Wealth Creation Strategist, coming to you live. And hey, one day at a time is what I am going to plan to do, because again, if you want to face everything and recover, if you are in a situation where, you just don't know how you got here and you just really want to get somewhere else, this is the opportunity to come to. And it's not about me. It's about you making change in your life, in your pocket, treating your pocket a little bit better over the holidays. I can, I will, I must. Adriane Mays signing off. AI Wealth Creation Strategist from Detroit, Michigan. What up, though, Detroit? Let's go. We got this. Let's go.